Hello, welcome to Chung's Martial Arts Academy weekly technique video series. This week's technique will be the hook kick. Like all the other kicks I've gone over, there are many different ways to do the hook kick. I'm going to start out showing you from the rear leg position, so our back leg's doing the kicking, and from here we're going to come up and chamber, thrust out similar to a side kick, and then hook through and set back down. So from here, up, thrust out, hook through, back down. Full speed, hook, down, and down. From this viewpoint, you come out almost like a side kick, but at an angle, hook through, and then set down. One more time, up, and hook through, set down. One of the things to note when I do a hook kick is that I'm cupping my foot back. So from this position, rather than just moving my heel back, I'm actually coming in and cupping my foot. The reason for this is I think that it improves on speed a little bit, and I also think that if your opponent moves out of the way and you catch them with the ball of your foot rather than the heel, which is the primary striking target, it's still going to be better than nothing. So now we'll go over some of the problems people run into. Right here, hold the target up, and we're going to go right here just for now. A lot of people, when they throw a hook kick, will come up and not turn their leg over all the way, which we talked about in the side kick video, and then they'll come through and it looks more like a crescent kick. So they're coming out, trying to turn over, and then come through like this. It's important to remember to turn your hip all the way over like a side kick, and then hook through the target. From here, another problem people tend to have is starting too soon. They'll come way down here and then try and hook through, which makes your motion far too wide. It's better to keep a small arc with the hook kick. From here, coming in, and small arc through. From here, I'm going to hold it up this time. Notice the difference. Wide motion and small arc motion. Big difference. Okay, so if you need to check about rolling your hip over and getting into the side kick position, go ahead and check out the side kick video from Chung's Martial Arts Academy weekly technique video series. We'll go over some of the different uses for a hook kick now. Hook kick is not one that you generally want to throw to the body or to the legs. It's almost always going to be preferred to the head. You could throw one low, but I think it tends to leave you open and cause more harm than it will good. So the number one method is your opponent's here. We're going to say this is our opponent's head. We're going to step back, use our rear foot, come in, and hook through. The other method is to use your front foot, and again it's going to look kind of like a front leg side kick. Come up and hook through. From here we can shuffle in and hook through. Okay. Go ahead and put that down. The hook kick can also be a very sneaky weapon. So from here, we're going to go into a fighting position, and we're going to distract with a few punches here. I'm going to use my front leg. I'm going to punch 1, 2. While I'm in here mixing it up a little bit, I'm going to sneak the kick up and hit to the head. So from here, I'm going to come in, I'm mixing it up a little bit, then I'm going to come up, hook kick to the head. Okay, another method, from here, thinking this is going to be a roundhouse kick or a side kick, distracted with that, and I come through and then hook around to the head. Okay, those are some of the uses for a hook kick in a practical situation. You can also, from free sparring position from here, just use it to come in and enter with a hook kick. One more time. Then, hook through. Before we close, I'll go ahead and show you the hook kick one more time from the straight on position. So from here, I'm going to come in and hook through, or use my front foot, come in, hook through. Okay, that about wraps it up for a hook kick. So wait till next time for the next Chung's Martial Arts Academy, weekly technique video series. Feel free to send me an email for anything you'd like to see or anything you have a question on, or leave a comment on Facebook. Until next time, thank you.